How much longer does Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections has until the public gets hit with the reality check of anime games just not living up to the hype? It is always the same pattern. The game gets announced, people get hyped because of the trailer, and then the YouTubers milk the slightest bit of news to get people even more hyped. A couple months, sometimes years pass, and the game gets released. In general, everyone enjoys these games, but quickly, everyone gets bored. Except if your game is called Jump Force, then you fail right at the trailer. It is safe to say that we have all been there. A Storm game gets released, it is enjoyable for a couple of months, then we start recognizing the flaws of the game. While we are talking about the topic, let me count Demon Slayer as a Storm game. It might not be an action Storm game, it was developed by CyberConnect 2, and it has the same old Storm issues that we got used to. Let me ask you guys a question, and be honest with your answer. Can it be that a company is this stupid to make the same mistake back to back? Of course not, come on. Guys, these are smart people. Have you all heard about deadlines, cutting content? This is how this usually goes. Publishers make an offer to development teams to create a game that fits their vision, which is getting money. This usually also means that they give unreasonably short times to develop games, especially if they know that they can earn money even if they spend less than what is needed. We are talking about Bandai Namco, who have proven time and time again that they are mainly prioritizing the Japanese audience. Therefore, even if they release the game, they will mainly try to satisfy that audience. You don't believe me? They proven this, they actually confirmed this in their Blue Protocol interviews. This of course does not mean that they have no clue what the Western audience wants. In an interview before Storm 4 even came out, they were actually saying that they are fully aware of what we in the West want. Here's the thing, the Japanese players just want a gorgeous looking story mode where they can relive what happened in the anime and the chance to play with their favorite character. Hundreds of characters and a good looking, enjoyable story mode. Little Billy, who loves Utakata, will surely want to play with our bubble boy, and CyberConnect can deliver. But to do that, there must be sacrifices to reach the deadline. Look at Demon Slayer. We got to the end of the Entertainment District arc, we basically got every single character that did something in the anime, they can play whoever they want. A year passed and oh hey, spectator mode and group match. I am so surprised that they added what should have been in the game on day one. Do you guys know why this was not in there day one? Because the manpower to make a game was directed at what the biggest chunk of their audience wants, story mode and their favorite characters. If they wanna watch a game between two people, they will just head to my YouTube channel of course, and you should too! Subscribe please, please. Now you might be asking, but why can't they just patch the game with more content later? They do, but only if the biggest chunk of their audience is interested. Remember the DLC for Storm 3? Remember the DLC for Storm 4? Remember the free and paid DLC characters in Demon Slayer? By the way, as a late disclaimer, Bandai got nothing to do with Demon Slayer, it is Aniplex, but the same mindset can be applied to any publisher. CyberConnect 2 has proven with Demon Slayer and the remake of JoJo All-Star Battle that they are competent enough to make a competitive game which the Western audience wants, but to do that, they need time, which unfortunately is not infinite. Even if the game releases with all the usual flaws, it is unreasonable to say that the game sucks. Only recognizing negative and only perceiving things negatively is just as bad as only perceiving things as a positive, because neither of them is rooted in reality.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
I hope you all understood my message. Please try to look at this from both perspectives. There is a publisher and a developer, and the developers cannot do anything unless the publisher actually asks for it. And since neither of the Storm games or Demon Slayer are a live service game, that means that Bandai will not ask for future patches. Unless it's like a DLC, like let's say that the code R gets animated later after the game. Sure, Storm 5 full burst, Storm Connection full burst 2 something, but I hope you understand what I mean. Anyways boys, I appreciate all of you watching, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like this video and drop a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you think about CC2 and Bandai Namco. And while you are at it, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I would really love to reach 10,000 subs before the game even gets announced. Anyways, boys, that's it for today. Peace!